listeners, how are you? I hope you are in a good health and in a good state and you're doing well. أتمنى أنكم تكونوا بخير. We're still with Learn English through Stories. تعلم الإنجليزية عن طريق القصص. So we move to stories and quotations. The last lesson was Happy Cat, I thought. So today we are talking about girl fight. So, look, follow me. Sharon was 5 years old. Her best friend was Pam. They played games together. They played all kinds of games. They had fun together. But one day, Pam pushed Sharon. "Why did you push me?" Sharon asked. "Because," Pam said. Sharon told Pam not to push her again. So Pam pushed Sharon again. Sharon pushed Pam back. Then Pam pulled Sharon's hair. Then Sharon pulled Pam's hair. Both of them started crying. Sharon's mom came into the room. She told Pam to go home. Pam ran out of the house. "Sharon, you can't play with Pam anymore," Sharon's mother said. So we move to scrub the floor. فرق الأرض. Andrew got down on his hands and knees. He put a dry sponge into the bucket. The bucket was full of soapy water. He squeezed the sponge. He scrubbed the kitchen floor. There were marks on the floor. There were spots on the floor. There was old food on the floor. He scrubbed the floor clean. Then he took the bucket into the bathroom. He poured the soapy water into the tub. The water went down the drain. He turned on the shower. He rinsed the tub. He turned the bucket over so it would dry. He washed his hand. We have Sally's cold. Sally had a cold. Her nose was red. She pulled a tissue out of the tissue box. She blew her nose. She threw the tissue into the trash. She looked at her fingernails. Her fingernails were too long. She needed to cut her nails. She opened her purse. She took her nail clippers out of the purse. She clipped all the nails on her left hand. Then she clipped all the nails on her right hand. She looked at both of her hands. Now her nails were nice and short. She put her nail clipper back in her purse. She pulled another tissue out of the box. She blew her nose again. Apple for the teacher. Andrew was in the 3rd grade. He loved his teacher. His teacher was young. She was pretty. She was friendly. She helped Andrew add numbers. She helped Andrew draw dogs and cats. She helped Andrew learn to spell. Andrew gave his teacher an apple one day. He gave her an orange another day. He gave her a peach another day. His teacher thanked him. "Thank you for the apple," she said the first day. "Thank you for the orange," she said the second day. "Thank you for the peach," she said the third day. Each day Andrew said, "You're very welcome." So we have a farmer. A farmer owns a lot of land. He grows food on that land. He grows the food from seeds. He plants seeds into the land. The seeds grow into the corn. The seeds grow into wheat. The seeds need water. The seeds need sunlight. A farmer owns a tractor. He drives the tractor on his land. A farmer has many animals. He has pigs. He has cows. He has sheep. He has chickens. He has dogs and cats. He has rabbits. When it rains, the farmer goes into his house. The animals go into the barn. The farmer works hard. His animals don't work hard. They just eat and sleep. The last one, it's a piece of paper. Jimmy dropped a piece of paper on the floor. He bent over and picked it up. He folded the piece of paper into two. He put it on the table. He picked up a pencil. He wrote a phone number on the piece of paper. He put the pencil on the table. He picked up the scissors. He picked up a piece of paper. He cut the paper in half. He put one half on the paper on the table. He put the other half with the phone number in his shirt pocket. He put the scissors on the table. We move to tests and quizzes. So today we are on level 14. I think it's on level 15. So what do we have? Mrs. and Mr. Park dinner at the moment. هنا مستر سيد بايك والسيدة بايك يتعشون at the moment. هنا عندنا كلمة at the moment. at the moment يعني معناها الآن exactly. تلقى الآن exactly وش راح تستعمل ال present continuous. وشو هو ال present continuous؟ اللي هو ال verb to be is are am زائد verb زائد ing. وهنا صافي شو نقولوا are eating dinner or are having dinner. في زوج صحة are eating dinner or are having dinner يعني B and C are correct. Yes. Move to 2. He eggs bread and butter. هنا لا يريد ولا يريد. هنا لا يريد. هي البيض الخبز والزبدة. هنا وش نقولوا he doesn't want eggs bread and butter. ما تصلحش is wanting. ما تصلحش do want. ما تصلحش didn't want في الباسي. do want ما تصلحش is wanting. هنا الفيرب هذا ما يقبلش present continuous. what time he lunch يعني متى تتغدى. what time he كي نلقاو هي وش راح نديرو does. مع does الفعل اللي وراها راح يكون في الانفينيتيف. صافي وش راح تكون does he have lunch. هنا I need a book احتاج الكتاب but she doesn't هي لا تحتاجه. نقولوا ما نغلطش نقول لي did not ما تصلحش في اللغة الإنجليزية. needs not ما تصلحش. don't تاني ما تصلحش تجي doesn't. هنا the pikes in the garden now كي نلقاو now كيما درنا قبل at the moment راح نستعمل الفيرب في ال present continuous. وش يجي هنا the pikes in the garden هل يعمل pike في الحديقة. وش نقول are the pikes لأنها الجمع working in the garden. ها the 4 seasons in a year قديه كاين يوجد 4 فصول في العام. نقولوا there are 4 seasons in a year. هنا there any sugar in the jar لا يوجد أي سكر في القارورة. وش نقولوا there isn't any sugar in the jar. هنا Mrs. Mary me English. Mrs. Mary علمتني اللغة الإنجليزية. نقولوا teaches لأنه ماري نعوضها ب he or she. We have much in the rainy season. We have much what يوجد الكثير من الأمطار في الصيف في الفصل الممطر. نقول we have much rain in the rainy season. and the bakers lunch الخبازين يتناولون الغداء. وش نقول ما عندناش والله صافي وش راح نديرو the bakers راهي جمع. وش راح تقول جينا are having lunch لأنه has ما تصلحش is having ما تصلحش having وحدها ما تصلحش نقولوا are having lunch. So this is the end of the part of 15 in the Learn English through stories. I hope you like the video. نتمنى تكونوا استفدتوا وتستفادوا من la pronunciation ومن الاختبارات بالدرجة الثانية. See me for another lessons. Goodbye.